A source who is in a position to monitor Israeli defense activities said the U.S. is watching an indicator and warning matrix in which the U.S. can go so far as to plot the illumination tables to pick out what nights would be best for an Israeli strike against Iran. The intelligence source said that there is a green light for the Israelis to do a strike. The source said that the concern among some U.S. analysts is that an attack could be imminent. For some time, Israel has sought to get the U.S. to launch an attack on Iran's nuclear enrichment facilities sprinkled throughout the country. Until now, however, the U.S. has sought to impose more stringent sanctions against the Islamic Republic, even though Tehran insists that its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes and it has a right under the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty to engage in enrichment for its reactors. The indicators and warning are being watched closely following an arrest last month and an indictment this week in a New York federal courthouse in Manhattan of an Iranian American, Mansour Abu Breir, allegedly for conspiring to assassinate the Saudi ambassador to the United States, Abel al-Jabbar. In related developments, in mid-September, the United States quietly gave Israel a green light for its Navy to attack Iranian warships and submarines sailing in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. This is reported exclusively by Debka.net, Weekly's military sources. In a secret message, the Obama administration advised Israel to go for an Iranian submarine with one of its Dolphin-class subs rather than striking a surface vessel because then Iran could, if it chose, keep quiet about losing a sea battle with Israel. Recently, the U.S. shipped 55 bunker-busting GBU-37 bombs, which would be ideal for destroying Iran's deeply dug-in nuclear facilities, and which Israel has for years been asking for. Now that the Gilad Shalit deal is completed, and it appears the U.S. has given Israel a green light, analysts are pointing toward the possibility of an imminent strike. Certainly, if history is to be our guide, if the media is reporting an imminent Israeli strike, it's probably not true. However, in this circumstance, the timing may only be inaccurate. I would not count out waking up to the news that Israel has carried out a strike against Iran in the near future. If that were to happen, this would turn into a war that would most likely include Iran, Syria, Lebanon, or Hezbollah, and Hamas. Whether it would drag in Jordan and Egypt is doubtful. They still rely heavily on U.S. aid. If this report is accurate, it appears the U.S. is committed to keeping a steady supply of military parts and munitions flowing in the event that it breaks out into a full-blown war. Does this mean we are coming to the end of the last days? Certainly I believe we are in the final hour, but only the Lord knows for sure how close we are to the rapture of the church. It could be today. When Israel became a nation back in 1948, it set the stage for what Bible prophecy experts believe would be the last generation. I sincerely believe we are living in the final days, months, or years of that last generation. Are you ready to meet the Lord? If you die today, the rapture or the coming tribulation period will be of no consequence. The only important question at that point will be, where will you spend eternity? If you can't answer that question, it's likely that you would spend an eternity in hell. But you don't have to. Jesus died that you might have eternal life with Him in heaven. Today, that choice is before you. Will you accept the Lord or continue on your way to an eternal hell? If you want to make a decision to become a Christian, go to the link in the description and click on it and go to my website. That will send you to a section in which you can accept the Lord as Savior. This is Terry Malone with the Calvary Prophecy Report.